Hey YouTubers, Dispatch coming at you with another video here. I'm starting a new series here, as you can probably tell from the title. I recently went back to truck driving. I was dispatching for the last almost 3 years. Had some issues getting my medical card, so I finally got that accomplished, so I decided I better get my big ass back behind the wheel before my 3 years of no experience driving came into play too much. So I did find a company that took me on right away. I looked around for something local around the house and applied at a couple places, but I didn't hear anything back right away. So I jumped on this one as soon as I got the opportunity. It's a very good company. It's a local company around town. One of my drivers that I dispatched for turned me on to the place. Said he used to drive for him and they treated him decent and everything, so I figured, what the hell. He actually called the owner for me, and the owner said, sure, I'll bring him on. No questions asked. So, I was pretty happy about that. So basically, I've been driving for these guys now for next week will be a month. Over the road, so I just run 500-mile radius, so that's nice. I'm not going clear out to the coast or anything like that, so makes it pretty nice. I get home on the weekends. They're good about home time. They make sure you get home when you're supposed to be home, and as long as you leave when you're supposed to leave. I did have a few mechanical hiccups when I first started. Set me back a little ways. I still made decent money though, so I was very satisfied with that. They really did take care of me. As far as pay goes, I mean, going by the old way, I wouldn't have made diddly shit the first 3 weeks I was here, but they really did step up and take care of me, so I do appreciate that. Like I said, I just run basically Midwest 18. 500-mile radius. Farthest I've been so far is, farthest east I've been was Michigan. Farthest south I've been is Arkansas. I guess farthest west I've been is Omaha, Nebraska. And then north, I went north of the cities, up around Minneapolis a few times. But other than that, I'm in Iowa. I live in Iowa, so it's pretty decent that I can just run a 500-mile radius, be home on the weekends with the family. I know the girlfriend doesn't like me being out, but I got to be where the money's at. So I miss my kids, of course, but that's the life of a truck driver. You got to make sacrifices, I guess. So basically, today, I got into another truck that the owner bought for me. It's a 2014 Volvo VNL 620. I'll put a picture up of it later on, but very clean truck, very clean truck. It has 727,000 miles on it, but you couldn't tell by driving it. I mean, it really drives good. Not a lot of room in the bunk. You guys know that if you drive a Volvo, but especially if you're a big guy like me, you like to have a little bit more room. I was in a Kenworth T680 before this one, and I did have a lot more room in the bunk, I gotta admit, but I went to an automatic, so I'm not tearing up my knee. I got knee issues, and I got this issue and that issue. You can look at me and tell I'm not the healthiest man on the planet, so I got that going for me. But yeah, so I got into this Volvo this morning. I actually got it yesterday, but they had to put everything in it, the ELD box and all that shit. So I put my inverter in it. They did that for me too. The guys, they really take care of you at this company. I didn't know jack shit about putting in an inverter or anything like that. Never had one before. When I was driving 18 years ago, I mean, we didn't even have TVs and shit in our truck. So, you know, technology these days and these trucks, they let you, I mean, you can pretty much put anything you want in here. I mean, including this damn phone recording, making this YouTube video for you guys. So, yeah, basically, so I had a load over the weekend that was supposed to deliver this morning. So I got this truck and got it together, and I got hooked to the trailer, and I came out here to Western Iowa, got my load delivered this morning. Normally I don't like distribution centers, but this Hy-Vee distribution center I was at, they were really good. They got me in right away. Didn't take too long to get me unloaded. Last week I just had a fucking nightmare with shippers and receivers. It was taking them 4 or 5 hours to get me loaded and get me unloaded. And you guys know as well as I do, that shit drives us crazy. We're not making any money when these tires ain't turning. So yeah, I mean, it was frustrating. And that was another reason why I got behind on some of my deliveries and shit like that, and that cost me money too. But in the long run, like I said, these guys really took care of me, so I can't complain. Wouldn't do me any good if I did, right? So I got out here and I got delivered, and then my dispatcher, he had another load for me right away, which that's another thing they're very good at. You don't have to sit and wait for a load very long. They usually got their shit together and got you another load to go as soon as you deliver your previous one. So that's good too. So I don't have too many bad things to say about this company so far. I mean, I know I've only been here a little while, and you guys are going to probably comment below and say, well, hell, you ain't even been there a month yet. Just wait. Well, that may be true, but so far, you know, other than the mechanical problems I've had with the trucks, you know, I haven't had too many problems with these guys. I'm pretty happy with it. So basically, you know, I had another load set up already for 20 miles away to pick up. Well, I drove down to the pickup and went in and checked in with the forklift guy, and he proceeds to remind me, well, your pickup isn't until 2:30. Well, hell, it was 9:30 this morning when I did that. And so 5 hours till I can get this load. So I said, well, is there a truck stop around? Yeah, he pointed me down here. So I just rolled down here to this truck stop and went inside, got a bite to eat and shit. And I'm sitting there eating my breakfast, and I look over, and this lady that works in the travel center is sitting there with the door open to the food, coughing her ass off. And as you guys know, this COVID shit's going around like brush fire. So I thought, well, I'm definitely not getting anything out of that damn thing. So I finished my breakfast and came out to the truck and see if I can get a nap in. If any of you guys are diabetics, you know that it's hard for us to get going, right, with our bodies. So a lot of times I'll get an hour into my drive after I've been sleeping, and I'll get fucking tired again, and I'll start falling asleep. So I went to the doctor, and he gave me some pills to take to help me stay awake. They're not NoDoz or anything like that, they're prescription. But I just started taking one today because I only got about 2 hours of sleep last night at home. For some reason I couldn't get to bed, and I had to leave early this morning to get over here to my delivery. So anyway, long story short, I popped one of those on the way over here because I was nodding off. And so now I don't know if I'm going to get a nap or not, because the shit's got me wired up. Heart's racing, and I'm pretty alert. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to shut my eyes at all or not, but maybe I'll watch a little TV or something. Who knows? But I just wanted to touch base with you guys and let you know that I'm going to start making videos again. If you guys watch my other videos, the video gaming and shit like that, I mean, I'm into video gaming and stuff, and I like doing those videos too, so I'll probably do one of those from time to time too. But right now I'm going to focus on trucking. I'm not going to do very much informational shit because you guys know what you're doing. I don't have to tell you how to drive a truck. Even though I've been doing it off and on since 2001, you know, I'm not going to tell you guys what to do. Hell, you're trained, you know what you do. You guys are professionals too. So if you like my videos, make sure you subscribe to them for me. Hit that subscribe button. I'm going to do more videos down the road, kind of keep you guys in touch with what's going on with me. I did get a call from a local company this morning in town where I live, asking me about a job, so I'm waiting to hear back whether or not I did get that position or not. But either way, if I didn't, then so be it. I'll just stick with these guys because they're great. You know, I got no complaints with them at all. And other than that, like I said, make sure you guys subscribe to my channel. We're going to be making future videos here, trucking down the road. All my fellow drivers, be safe out there. Stay away from that COVID shit if you can. I know it's hard. Everybody stay safe out there, and thanks for watching. Hey guys, Dispatch coming back at you with another video here. I'm just going to add on to the one I just did a little while ago. Just hit on a couple of points quick. When I finished up, I was 5 hours early for my pickup, so got a little rest in between people calling me on the phone and bugging me and shit. But basically, got over to the shipper at a little bit before 2:30. Got my load. It didn't take very long to load me, so it was a pretty good place for the most part. I had to wait for another driver to get loaded, but we all do that, don't we? So I guess that wasn't so bad. I was in and out of there pretty quick. I didn't have much time left on my clock, so right now I'm kind of sprinting to get to a truck stop down here so I can shut down for the night. I got a delivery, 3 stops tomorrow, so I'm just going to shut it down hard and, you know, call it a night. I bought a CB today for my truck, so I'm going to put that in and see if I can Velcro my TV to something back here behind me. Maybe one of these. There's no place back there for me to mount a bracket or anything in this truck. So in my last truck, I had a mounting bracket that I had the TV hooked to, and it was just mounted to the wall. But in this damn truck, there's, you know, it's a very nice truck, don't get me wrong, there's just no space back there for it. So I bought some Velcro, so I'm gonna go ghetto fabulous and try to Velcro my TV up and see if it'll stay up there. I guess I'll pull it down when I'm driving so it don't fall on my fucking head. But, you know, other than that, that's probably gonna be my night. Probably leave out pretty early in the morning. Probably a few hours early in my first drop, but shit, I'd rather be early than late. So I'm gonna sign off, guys. I just wanted to add this on real quick, and stay safe out there.